What's going on, guys? Vinnicombe here today. I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new video on the Cycle Frontier. Is this going to be a beginner's basic guide? I've played roughly 10 hours, which I know doesn't sound like much, but I've been looking up a few videos and I've got a few tips and tricks that will help you guys. So when you guys first got on every day, they've got a login bonus for you guys, just to keep your equipment up and, you know, making sure that even if you're struggling, they're going to give you some free stuff to help you get through. And the good thing about this game is, as I'll show you, you don't need much and you can get a lot. Now, the first thing I would recommend getting to know about this game is the different vendors and the different factions that there are. So there's this guy in the bar, he gives you a few different things, but they're just little jobs and stuff. You can earn extra money and weapons and stuff. So the next one to know is one called Korlev. He is one of the faction representatives. There's the ICA as well, as you can see. And there is Osiris, just opposite. So pretty much all you got to know is that whoever you just look in their vendors, and whatever guns or weapons or stims that you would like to carry in your raids, they unlock through levels of progression. So if you guys want to make a quick, easy loadout for you guys that you can run in, jump in anytime and contest some, even the bigger players, this is what you're going to do. So we're going to come over to the quick shop. You're going to buy a small bag. So that's 600k, so that's $600. So that's not much at all, right? So we're going to go to the weapons. We're going to buy the trench gun. Trench gun, it's a shotgun, very, very easy to use. We're going to buy that one. Now if we come down to ammo, we're going to buy, I recommend going 2 sets, just to make sure you have enough, right? Come down to the armor, buy a shield, buy a helmet. That's all for under 5,000, right? $5,000 is very easy to get in this game. As I said, I've played for 6.5 hours. And I have $117,000. So it's very easy, and you know, you just got to survive a couple of raids and you'll get them. But you can get some of this stuff through your dailies and whatnot. So if you hit I, now you come over here. So we got one here. So we got the trench gun here, and I've already put this stuff on. So I've got the small backpack, the armor, the helmet. Now all we got to do is put on our ammo. So we'll put both sets in there. Might even just put some. So yeah, this is a safe pocket. So I'll go take that out. So I've got a key card to help me get into somewhere, and some shotgun bullets. I'll take those ones out, put those there. That's so if you die, you can keep this stuff pretty much. So no one can take it. It comes out of raid with you every time. It's a good place to put items that you need for quests and whatnot too. So now you're ready to drop onto the world. So you just come over here and you hit F to deploy. Now you got 2 map choices. I would not play Crescent Falls, especially with how much I've played. Oh, that's a later game thing. We want to play on Bright Sands. So we're going to select that map. Now here you can do your insurance. So if you want to insure any piece of gear, so you can do gear or you can do weapons. So you can put your weapon in here, and it tells you the maximum payout will be 600 of the currencies, and it's going to cost you 240. I wouldn't recommend it early, just because, as I showed you, can get everything really cheap as it is, and that's just an extra cost that is going to take you to deploy. So we're just going to jump in, and I'm going to show you how to play safe, but you're going to get out with a fair bit of money. Pull the latch, and you're out. So what I would recommend doing is, as soon as you get out, pressing M to see where you are on the map. So I'm down the very bottom here now. What you should be looking for are your extraction points. So I have one here that's very close, and I have one all the way up here. Now, just for the point of view, especially early game, I've been finding I want to go to the close ones because I want to get a few things, get out, get a few things, get out. So, especially if we find my quest items. So, I want to be looking to see if I'm being looked at from the ridges and whatnot by people. The further this game is, because it also had a wipe about a week and a half ago. Further into the wipe, they get more and more people getting better stuff, so you just got to be a little bit careful running this cheaper stuff. But as I said, if you die, it's 5 grand. That's nothing much. Okay, so you see this sparkling stuff here? These are crystals and stuff. So what is it? Flawed? I don't know what that is. So we want to grab that. Once you grab all the pieces of the vein, you know there's no more because it will crumble like that. So as you can see, we just entered science campus, and it's got moderate danger. So that means there might be some bigger enemies or more of them. That's not talking about players either. That's just talking about aliens. So there's one there looking at me. That's what you call a strider. So we can kill this with one knife, like one charged knife shot, but if there's a group of them, you got to be a little bit careful. You don't want them all trying to kill you at once. You want to avoid shooting if you can, because that creates a lot of sound and obviously wastes ammunition. So anything you find, I would just recommend picking up. Doesn't matter what it is. If you can fit it, pick it up. That's someone evacing. That's what the evac ship looks like. That's from my evac, which is good because that hopefully means that if there's no one camping over there. So you're just going to be progressing. You're going to be looking on top of barrels. You're going to be looking for ores, as I said earlier. And I'm just trying to stick to the outside, trying to be a bit safer at the moment. Because if we get into a fight, obviously we only have a shotgun and not many shields. We can kill people. We can definitely kill people, but we don't. It's not ideal. So I'm close enough to call my evac ship now. So this isn't the biggest run in the world, guys, but if you do a couple of these just to learn the map at the start. So you call it in with Y, and now it's on its way. So it does take a little while, and you do be like a sitting duck. You gotta sit in it and wait for it to go, so you can be killed. So you see these lights here. This is where the ship will take off from. So while it's coming around, you can either hide in a bush or hide in a house or something, or you can look around for loot. I'm gonna have a look around for loot. Okay, this is our dropship. So you can see everyone on the map can see this is coming down. So I do have to be very careful. But check your flanks. Make sure you're not being hunted. Now you can hope that when these doors open, not all of them open, so they have something to stand against. But yeah, see, like sometimes you can get this door to close and whatnot. But what you got to do, you just want to sit in here and just wait and hope. So I could have looted that, but I'm not gonna have time. Okay. So this is just a very quick run, and we look like we're pretty good here. Yeah, okay. So that means we're out. That is how you escape. So you can obviously loot a lot more and, you know, look for kills and stuff like that. But now, as you guys see, it tells you the loot value. So this is how much you can sell it all for to the vendors and whatnot. So it said we made 1,800, which is about half of what we spent probably. Which, I mean, I know it doesn't sound great because it's a lot of risk and reward, but that was an insanely fast run through. Like it was barely any time. It was 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So, you know, when we weren't looking for too much, I was just kind of trying to explain the game. So that's 1,800, half your loot paid for, you know, just without taking any risks. If that was just a run through, if you stay in the game another 5-10 minutes, just walk, go a bit slower, and, you know, find some more stuff to loot, that value jumps up incredibly much. I was in a game for 12 minutes the other day, played the exact same way, and I'm at 31,000. So you can look up routes and stuff, but I think the best way to play the game is just to jump in and find your own way that you like to do things. Some people like to play a bit, you know, more aggressive, some others don't, but I think that's the best way to play. Anyway, guys, if you've liked the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe and comment your favorite part of the video and tell me if you've been playing the Soccer Frontier. I'll probably want to play some more of this, so I'm going to make some more videos on it, but I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you later.